So for the stairs, you only cut it right here. Don't go all the way since this is the ground level. So just cut it up to this point. So each thread is 250 away from each line. So that's 250 per thread. So we're going to uh, start here. I think where do we start? 200 away, right from here, right? So unfortunately, you have to start here, 200 away, and then that's the only time you know how far you go. So we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we're going to say 200 away will be this line here. So I'll start here, go to the stairs layer, okay, line. So I'm going to draw a line here perpendicular to this line, so per, and then I'm going to trim this. So trim, I want this to be my cutting edge, so I'll select that, and then oops, sorry, wrong cutting edge. So trim, I want this to be my cutting edge, and then trim that. Okay, and then I'm going to draw a line here from the middle, and I think I have 1100 as my stair width. So I'm going to offset this by 1100. Okay. I'm going to change that to the stairs layer. And now I can offset this by 250. So I'm going to, sorry, undo my favorite command, and then trim this, and then start offsetting this by 250. Okay, so offset is one command, one option. I can offset this again and again, so that's one option, right? So that's one option on how you can do it quickly at the correct distance. Okay, so offset. Another option is using the array command. Okay, so there's another command here. I can do array, and maybe I'll do it for both. So I have this two, and then I can use that for my stairs, second level. So for my stairs first level, I only need this. But if I do an array, I'm going to do both of the lines, and then I can just erase that later. So the command is AR, array. And what array does is it creates an array of or copies of the object. So array, select this and that, okay? Rectangular, so it could go an array along a path, or circular, polar, so rectangle, okay? And then it goes this way. So what I actually need is columns, right? So how many columns? I only need one column, okay? And then how many rows? 8. So I'm going to say 8 rows. And then what's the distance between rows? 250, right? Columns, no columns, 250, right? Do I need 8, or how many do I need? 1. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I actually need 9, right? 9. Okay? And click here to create that other line. So array is actually quicker than offset. I don't use it as often as offset, but in this case, I would actually use array. Okay? So one column, 9 rows. If you want to array in this direction, then you would have columns. Okay? And then close array to finish. Now, it actually acts as one object. So what you can do is, if you want to erase or edit this, you need to type explode this so that now they are single elements. Okay, so that's the array command. And then you can now draw your line or jog line, which is color gray. I'd use color gray. I'll use a jog line 1, 2, 3, 4. After the fourth line, okay, F8. I'm going to draw my jog line here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Continue. Okay, and then I'm going to now trim this. Okay, and erase this. Now, but before I do that, let me undo this. Since I will be needing that for my second floor plan, so you need to think in advance, I will actually maybe copy this first, right here, F8, place it somewhere there. So that's the beginning of my second floor plan, and then I can now start trimming this. And that, okay, and erase this. Okay. So this becomes the portion under the stairs. Okay, I'm almost done. I only need my last lecture will be the line dash line right here. Okay, then the text, and then my dimension. So I'll do that later or next week. So kindly do that. I'll answer your questions.